And we're going to get around to him a little later. Now stop trying to take a door off this hinge before you rupture some muscles.
You know you can't go around picking people's wallets and not expect to have to take your medicine.
Listen, you damn hillbilly, I didn't take your wallet, you know it. You planted that on me. Hey, Sonny, now listen, I'm going to tell you one more time to quiet down.
I am entitled to a phone call, and I want to make it. I want to make it now.
Oh.
Sheriff, I'm going to cause you a lot of trouble. You hear me? You're not going to get away with this.
Sheriff, we got a deal or not, huh? Listen, I know I owe you a lot of favors, Line.
Yeah?
I'll be happy to move this guy over to the jail in the county seat.
Let's get moving.
I know what your noisy as he is. I'm going to have to wait till nightfall. He caused too much commotion. We try to drag him out of here now.
You mean once it gets dark, we don't have to knock him out and hog tie him to get him out of here? Oh.
I found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked.
Well, nobody found out. I thought I'd have heard from him by now.
Viki, have you really checked this tape out?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, does it look old? Does it look worn? Does it look like it's been gathering dust for the last 8 years?
That's a good point. I don't know. It looks new to me. I don't know.
I just think she's being held against her will down there. Yeah, but if the plane went down in Arizona, how did she get to Tennessee? And if these people have recognized her, why has it taken them so long to come up with a tape of supposedly old songs? Why didn't they get in touch with Asa? Collect $100,000 reward? Well, I understand that. If they can pull this scam off, just a piece of the royalties could make them millionaires.
Why are people so
Too bad you can't ask your father that one, Viki.
in this case, stupid and greedy?
No, Victor was definitely not stupid. Greedy, maybe.
I just hope that Clint doesn't force him to get desperate as well. I asked him to take Rafe with him. He didn't seem to think it was necessary.
What time was he supposed to get there?
Well, he should be in Avery. He should have been there, down there 4 hours ago. There's plenty of time to call me. Not if he didn't know anything yet. No, but he knew that I was worried about him.
Well, do you know where he's staying? You could call in.
I do know where he's staying, yeah. We found out there's only one motel in the whole area, the Volunteer Motel. We called to make a reservation. The desk clerk laughed at us.
Yeah, he's probably just been delayed because of the airline or some car trouble.
We'll see. Yes, hello. Can you connect me, please, to Steve Richards' room? Well, yes, but he would have... I see. Are you sure? Okay, well, would you do me a favor, please? Ask him to call his wife as soon as he gets in. It's very important. Thank you very much.
Clint hasn't checked. Is this Steve Richards some name he's using?
Yes. Okay. The first thing you do now is you call the airline, you find out what time the plane landed, and you call the rent-a-car place and make sure he picked up the car. I'll do it. My instinct tells me there's something. So he picked up the rental car and he drove straight to Avery. He should have been there.
Viki, may I make a suggestion to you? You should go back to the Banner and go back to work. Sitting around here is just making you very nervous.
What?
Oh, I wanted to ask you how Tina was. Is there something the matter between you two?
Sorry, I just want to make sure she wasn't listening outside the door.
What?
This is not paranoia, but on several occasions recently, Tina has made one remark or another
about something that no one has discussed directly with her. For example, Clint's going down to Avery.
Now, we just don't want to believe that she's eavesdropping outside the bedroom door, but there's no other explanation. But what is going on? I don't know. Her behavior, her actions have been very, very, very strange recently. On top of that, she's always appearing and disappearing in the oddest manner.
And never giving any reason for it. What about the search for her father? Fortunately, that has abated for the time being. I tell you, at one point it was such an obsession it was driving me up a wall.
I know. I had lunch with her a couple weeks ago. Oh, did you? Yeah, she called me because I was an orphan and she wanted to talk about my search for my family. She said that you were against the entire search. So ridiculous. Well, that's what I said. I couldn't believe that you would be against it. Tina feels, given that Irene
spent one summer here, that I should have memorized every one of her thoughts, words, actions. Actually, I don't even remember most of what happened that summer, and then Tina comes up with some sort of detail and asks me about it, and then accuses me of lying.
That's right, Viki. It's all my problem, isn't it? On top of that, her attitude is so belligerent. I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost as if she is deliberately out to make me very angry or very upset.
This whole anniversary edition that she's working on with me, I suspect she's only doing it to find out what possible faults my father could have had.
But I haven't found a one, Viki. Not one. He is just as perfect as you think.
Well, given all of this, why don't you ask her to move out? Actually, I wanted to talk to you about this. I have an idea. My apartment may be available in about a month or so. She could have that. You moving to a bigger place? No, I'm thinking of leaving town. What? Well, I've been realizing how much I miss electronic journalism, and I was really very good at it, despite what Dorian says. Yes, you were excellent. Thank you. So I sent my resume to New York, and I've gotten some very interesting responses.
Oh. Well, I'll hate losing you, but I certainly understand how important it is for you to advance your career, and I know you've always been very ambitious. Well, I was. I kind of lost a lot of that while I was with Marco. I think it's coming back.
I'm Clint by later today. I'm going to Avery, Tennessee. Why don't you just call the authorities? I don't really think that's such a hot idea. You never know in those little towns who is in cahoots with whom. Yeah, well, just don't do anything rash, Viki. I don't have to worry about you and Clint. Okay.
I got you a sandwich and a soda, Sonny boy. Expect you're hungry.
Sonny boy, the name's Buchanan, Clint Buchanan.
Right.
No.
Don't go turning down food, Sonny. Never know when the next meal might pop up.
When am I going to be arraigned?
Tonight I'm transferring you over to the county seat. They got bigger facilities. You can talk to a lawyer. And you'll be seeing the judge.
Why do you have to move me? Why can't I talk to a lawyer right now?
Well, you gonna eat this or what?
No, I said. Well, you got some accident plans for me, Sheriff, huh? You gonna shoot me in the back if I tried to get away? Huh?
You see too many movies. Maybe you write them.
You know, as a matter of fact, I do a little writing. I'm editor of a newspaper, Sheriff. The Banner, Llanview, Pennsylvania. My wife's the publisher, Sheriff, and she happens to know that I came here to Avery. Sheriff, on top of that, my father happens to be Asa Buchanan. You heard of Asa Buchanan?
Hey, seems to be in the news a lot. Sure, yeah. I heard of him.
Look, Sheriff, the point I'm trying to make is that I got the power of the press, and I got the financial resources to have you and your hillbilly buddy investigated along with the whole damn town. Now, if that tin badge and this job means anything to... Hey, Sheriff. Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah?
You know, I've figured out that trying to talk sense to you isn't getting me any place, so I figured maybe I ought to talk money. Big money.
Yeah, Yeah, I saw you stacking some large bills in your wallet.
Forget the wallet. I'm talking about big money. You let me out of here. $5,000 in it for you. All right, $10,000.
I'm trying to pretend I'm not hearing this, Sonny, because if I do hear it, I'm going to have to add a charge of bribery to them other charges.
How about a present? People can give you presents, can't they? Looky here. Hey. Looky here. See this belt buckle? That horse has solid gold.
I never heard of a solid gold belt buckle before.
Well, they've got one right there. On the back of it, I got me a little built-in switchblade.
Oh, you darn fool.
What? Give that thing to me. Oh, you let me out of here, I'll give this.
No. I don't want to keep it, but the prisoner can't have a switchblade on him.
Why not? Oh, you think that it might come in handy later?
Yeah, real handy. Come on, just throw that thing on out here.
Well, I ain't gonna throw it out there. I'll wreck the mechanism on the back of it. The switch. Hey, give me a hand here.
Oh,
come on. Really got it. Here, give me the thing. Dummy.
I know there's something wrong. What exactly is going on? I really can't tell you. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. I just can't.
That's all right, I understand. Do you want me to contact the police down there?
No, I don't think that's such a good idea. I can't just sit here, though, convincing myself that Clint is all right when I know perfectly well he's not. Tell you what, do me a favor. Call the airline and book me the next flight to Nashville and get me a rental car at the airport there, will you? And I'll call Briggs and tell him he's in charge.
Unconscious. He'll be coming to. Hey, don't go making any fast moves now. I want to talk to you for a minute. Just listen to me.
Maybe I'll listen to you. I came over here to talk to you, but this looks like a jailbreak.
The sheriff and his friend, 9 Lives Baker's up to something. Your sister's involved in it. I don't know about you yet.
I ain't half sure about you either, fella.
My name's Clint Buchanan. Now, don't tell me your sister didn't mention me.
She has no idea who you are. Since you seem to know who she is, maybe I got to wonder about that.
Maybe your sister's lying. She tell you she came into Llanview, Pennsylvania, and met me there?
Pennsylvania? Corv's never even been out to Tennessee.
You're wrong, Jesse. She was in there yesterday. She came into Llanview, flew in from Nashville.
What do you mean? What for?
My brother owns a recording company, Lone Star Records. Your sister came in there trying to sell a tape of records by Becky Lee Abbott. My brother's out of town. I was handling the negotiating for him.
Becky Lee Abbott?
Becky Lee Abbott.
You mean the country western singer?
That's right. She disappeared after a plane crash, and we've been assuming she was dead. But after we heard that tape, we don't think so anymore. We think she's alive. Now, have you seen her around here? Do you know anything about it?
Mr. Buchanan, Becky Lee Abbott isn't around these parts at all.
Let me get a picture. That's her there. Are you sure you haven't seen her?
No. Shoot, I'd recognize her if I saw her, wouldn't I?
All right, then they must have her hidden someplace.
Mr. Buchanan, if what you're telling me is true, I don't know what to say.
Let me get my wallet and my car keys out of here, and we'll go back to your place. Where's your sister? She at the tavern?
Yeah.
You know where the sheriff keeps the key to this drawer?
He's probably got it on him.
Hey! Cassie, wait!
Hey, how you get along with your work? Nice and slow. Nice and boy. Now, what you done to our sheriff? Is he dead?
No, he's just unconscious.
Oh.
Listen, Baker, there's people that know I'm here in Avery. You're not going to get away with this.
Well, you're not going to tell me what I can do and what I can't do. What you're going to do right now is move in that cell. You hear me? Well, you just go on, turn on. Go move right in that cell now. Real slow, go on.
Now what? Is that the best you've got?
No.
Where's Becky Lee Abbott?
Who?
Becky Abbott!
I don't know. Oh no.
You make one itty bit of little movement, and I'm going to blow your belt. You on general principle, son. Hey, nine lights, you still breathing?
No. Well,
You get yourself up off the floor and take this dude over to the county seat like was flying.
my dear Conway, you gotta let Jesse for beating up on me. Did I interrupt something?
Stay there.
No, just easy now. Easy.
Where's Becky Lee Abbott?
I don't know.
Oh, yes. Where's Becky Lee Abbott?
I don't know. She's at the Tennessee Tavern. She's living with Jesse and Clover. Strong elbow you got, Elmore.